Are you ready for lunch with your grandpa?
Oh, hi, Grandpa. Yes, of course I am, but my mind isn't.
Well, what's the matter, Susan?
A real dilemma.
Does it have anything to do with you and Harry?
Yes, but I don't know where to start.
Maybe I can help. Tell me what it is, Susan.
Thanks, Grandpa. Please sit down. Oh. Harry has been offered a job in Los Angeles.
Well, this is something to think about.
There are so many things to consider. There's Michelle. I wonder if a move would be a bad thing for her. And my job. I don't know if I can get a good job in Los Angeles. And what about our family?
Can I tell you what I think?
Tell me.
I think that you're very successful and that you have a fantastic reputation in the toy industry. I think you could talk to Mr. Marchetta, and I think he could help you find a real good job in Los Angeles. He was very helpful to me, remember?
I suppose I could call him. But I'm not so sure that I want to leave New York, you and the rest of our family.
Well, I'm not going to kid you, Susan. You know we'd all miss you. But this should be your decision. It's something that only you and Harry can work out.
If moving to L.A. is in Harry's best interest, I have to do what I can do to support him.
In every marriage, sacrifices have to be made by one partner from time to time.
And what about Michelle?
Well, what do you think?
I think Michelle is better off staying where she is.
What does she think?
I don't know for sure.
Well, you'll have to ask her.
I think I'm going to have a talk with Mr. Marchetta and get his feelings about my leaving and about helping me find a job in Los Angeles.
Good idea.
I'll call him right now. No point in delaying. Thanks, Grandpa.
Harry, it's the perfect job for you. You'll love it.
It's a big decision for me, Bill. And I have to discuss it with my wife. I don't know if it's right for her.
Oh, she'll love it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime offer, Harry.
Okay. Tell it to me again.
Oh, the company is Kraft & Kraft, the biggest accounting company in the country.
I know the company well. It's big.
The biggest.
Yeah, the biggest. When do I have to let you know?
Now, talk it over. Think it over. Let me know by the end of the week.
When would we have to move?
As soon as possible.
I also have my daughter to consider. I don't want to interrupt her school year.
Let me know by the end of the week. It's a great opportunity for you, Harry, believe me.
I know.
Kraft & Kraft is the biggest in the country.
Yeah, I know. The biggest.
I think Michelle is asleep now. Let's talk.
I met with Bill York today.
And I talked with Mr. Marchetta. Did York make the offer?
Yep. He asked me if I want the job.
That's exciting, Harry. What was it?
A vice presidency with the biggest accounting company in the country, Kraft & Kraft.
Aren't you excited about that?
Well, sure I am, but there's so much more to consider.
I talked to Mr. Marchetta.
What did he say? Did you tell him about me?
Of course, Harry. I want what's best for you. And I think I can get a good job through Mr. Marchetta in Los Angeles also.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. I talked with him and he understands completely. He has a major toy buyer in Los Angeles and he's pretty sure that I can get a good job there.
Unbelievable.
But I think we should talk to Michelle about all of this.
You're right. We'll talk to her about it.
And how do you feel about taking the job in Los Angeles?
How should I feel? It's the biggest company in the country.
Well, then you feel good about taking it.
Well, I feel fine about it. Why shouldn't I?